What's up YouTube? This is L. I'm going to be bringing you a domination match on the map Vertigo. I'm going to be using the AN-94 with stock and grip. Let's get into it. Alright, so as I come up this ramp, I'm going to pull up my sight as I come around the corner, and I'm going to have this cover. I've highlighted it right here, in between me and this other side of the walkway. And this is an important thing, as I've said before. You always want to go into a gunfight with the advantage, whether it's with your sight up or with cover in between you and the other person. There's a lot of ways to have cover in between, or there's a lot of ways to have an advantage in the gunfight or going into the gunfight. But that's just one I particularly use right there, and you see me use it right here again. Just putting cover between me and the other person or the potential other person. It's very helpful, especially when you're trying to get long kill streaks and just good gameplays and such. It also helps when you're trying to just have a lot of fun, because I quite enjoy doing well, and that's kind of how I enjoy playing this game, is doing well and being able to get these high skill streaks, like right here where I got my VSAT. And is it RC car? No. I wish I had flak jacket. I actually don't often use flak jacket because, you know, it's not really one of those things I normally use. The only time I normally ever use flak jacket is when I'm trying to use like an objective playing class. And ironically, I normally try to play the objective as hard as I can, because I really like winning games as opposed to losing. But you know, that's just one thing I prefer over the other. That's why. But actually, pretty funny thing is, I actually use hardline because I want to get the higher kill streaks instead of, you know, living longer. And I guess that's just something I probably should have thought about before. And I don't like running perk 1 greed, because I actually don't run it often, but if I had to, I would probably use it for that was not a smart thing to do right there, and I shouldn't have ran around that corner without my sight up or without throwing a tactic grenade or anything. But anyway, going back to using perk 1 greed. Normally I don't use perk 1 greed because I use perk 2 greed, and I like having almost everything on a class. And the reason I use perk 2 greed is because I like using scavenger and toughness. And the reason is because toughness is very helpful, especially when you're going into gunfights where you're going to be going into like one-on-one confrontations, or where you're just going into confrontations at all, where you have the possibility of getting shot. And unfortunately, right there, I just didn't have good aim. But anyway, going back to my toughness thing. Toughness is actually, or toughness tangent. I apologize for calling it thing. Whatever. It's very informal, but anyway. Going back to the tangent, I enjoy using toughness because I think, just overall, it's a pretty decent perk. It's definitely one of the stronger perks. I have to say that's probably one of the stronger perks. Scavenger I have because I like using grenades. I like throwing flashbangs around the corner and such, and I just normally use flashbangs or scavenger on all my classes because, first of all, then it doesn't prevent me from like using tons of it doesn't limit me on the amount of kills I can get in one run, and it also doesn't limit me on getting saved right there by the low star on the situations I can use tactical grenades or lethal grenades, and just overall it kind of gives you more options. Anyway, I'm gonna jump back into the gameplay because that was a really long tangent. Alright, so I'm gonna be trying to play really carefully right now because I've just picked up a few deaths, so probably like, I actually think I have like 3, and the round's wrapping up, so I kind of want to try to get some points to start off the next round with, but it doesn't look like I'm going to get those, so I'm going to just try to rush into the spawn and try to pick up as many points as possible. I don't think I actually even pick up 1 kill. I think this guy, oh no, actually I pick up 1 kill and then I try to pick up a second, but this guy's in here. My radar betrays me. And this guy, can we get that guy a map, please? Somebody? Anybody? No? Oh, okay. Anyway, that's the end of the round right there. The second round should be a little bit more exciting, considering I get a load star, and I just play more aggressively. Unfortunately, this first round was it was okay, but the other guy the guy above me in the leaderboard right now, he actually picked up way more kills than I did, and I think he got a load star earlier. I actually think he gets a swarm later on in this game, but anyway, I'm going to jump into the gameplay. So first of all, I'm going to pick up these points at C. I'm going to try to get to that UAV as quickly as possible because it really helps to have some sort of like radar. Even though, like, you know, most people don't run, some people don't run suppressor, and that's helpful. But UAVs always help, especially, and so do VSATs. That was a nice pickup right there. You guys didn't see it. I was using the Windows cover, but anyway, I'm going to try to rush into their spawn to try to pick them off and lead them away from B domination. Try to keep them in their spawn long enough. Oh, my teammates already got them, but I'm gonna try to just, you know, pick up as many kills as possible. That was a nice move right there. Me jumping and strafing at the same time. That's actually one of the reasons I use stock, is because it allows you to do more maneuvers as you're, you know, like strafing and stuff. Because without stock, it's actually really hard to strafe overall, and just even with stock, it's really hard. And then without stock, it's even harder to just jump and strafe at the same time. So that I got really lucky right there. And if you guys didn't see that, I actually crouched, and the reason for that is just to give myself a smaller target area. I hope you guys know what I mean. And right here, using the lodestar, or not the lodestar, the what do you call it? VSAT to my advantage, trying to pick some people up right there by just sitting behind that sitting in that window, not behind using this wall as cover, and that was not smart. I should not have been standing up, and unfortunately I actually got picked off right there. I shouldn't have called in that UAV. I don't know why I did. I accidentally did it, actually, because I forgot to change back to my lodestar, and I actually didn't think I picked that up, but fortunately I got to pick it up in time, and this lodestar gets shut down very quickly because I I don't know, for some reason everybody has a takedown class or something. I mean, it's really annoying. Look at this. There's like 3 rockets already up, and my lodestar's down already. It's just ridiculous. I don't think that many people should be running anti-air. I don't know why everyone has it. You know what what I find kind of interesting is, I actually would have thought rocket launches would be less dominant. I actually thought the Black Hat was going to be more used, but I don't know. I feel like that thing's just been forgotten, or like no one cares about it anymore, because I don't know. That was an unfortunate death. I really thought I should have picked that up, because I did have my sight on him. My sight was obviously on him, and I had my sight up and everything when I went out on that corner. I don't know, I felt like I should have won that gunfight, and I was cheated out of it by a connection or something. But anyway, the Black Hat, I mean, really, I feel like that is so underused now. I mean, I always thought it was like really OP, because, you know, it's kind of just, when you have Engineer, you can pretty much just, that was a fail, I apologize, I think I should have just flashbang like I did right there. But anyway, as I was going back to the Black Hat, I just feel like it's forgotten. It was like abandoned. It's an abandoned child. Anyway, there's no sympathy for the Black Hat, I guess. Anyway, I just kind of feel like, I don't know, I feel like the Black Hat is completely ignored. I feel like it should be used more, and I don't know. If you guys want to, or actually, you know what? If you guys leave me a comment in the comment section, just tell me, do you guys ever use the Black Hat? Does anyone use the Black Hat at all? Or is it really a forgotten thing? Right here, this is a really good maneuver. I really enjoy it. That spot right there, jumping off that ledge to jump down here, I find it's a very, I really like that spot, and that was just unfortunate. I don't know. That was unfortunate. I guess I don't know. I couldn't have done anything to save myself right there. Yeah, I really couldn't have. There's not really anything I could do right there, and I don't know why this didn't kill his tac insert, but that was really lucky. I can't explain how lucky that was. That was amazing. I actually got to pick up that kill because that guy had flak jacket. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna jump back into the gameplay because this is a really long tangent. I feel like I've been on this tangent too long. So anyway, jumping back into the gameplay. So right here, I'm trying to pick people off from this left side, from this doorway. I find that this doorway is actually underused. I don't know why, but I feel like it's underused and just nobody uses it. But it's a really good spot to pick people off on the other side of the map, like on B Domination or whatever. But yeah, that's just my opinion. Anyway, this gameplay is wrapping up. Sorry guys for the long tangent. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give it a like rating if you did. Subscribe if you're new around here. share because I'm a relatively small channel. Uh, I hope to see you guys later on. Have a nice day, and God bless. Almost forgot. Final score was 42-8. Sorry guys for the bad editing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a nice day. God bless.